women and men, but particularly people our age will post a glamorous, polished lifestyle. And what I mean by that, it's always going out, always looking their best. And, you obviously have photos of yourself, going out, going to restaurants, celebrating and things like that. But what's unique about yourself is I just feel this authenticity when you post those stories. It's like, it's like, that's what I meant by refreshing. Like it's different, it's not like you don't hold back, you share that side of yourself. And that provides like more, I don't know, it gives you just more depth as a person, as an individual. You get my point?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely. And
Like you don't just see you as like the actress. There's like a human being there,
yeah, or the Instagram person or whatever, the person we want to put up on Instagram. There's always this display, and this goes into the same thing. Thank you
No,
for
for
that.
sure.
This goes into the same thing that's why I've always said this. Instagram is a 1% world. It's not real. And you see what people want you to see, but you don't see a lot of it. You don't see me crying in my bedroom at 3 a.m, or you don't
Yeah.
see that. And you see this, you know.
But I don't need it. But that's my point, is that I don't know you that well, as much as we're friends, right? Like I don't know you as personally as maybe your friends do, like your closer friends. But I feel like when you post, that you journal, or that you're at like a Starbucks and, you're taking a day for yourself, or you're treating yourself on your birthday by skydiving. I don't know, like those things make me say like, she's a well-rounded individual. Like there's something more to her, and she also goes through things, but she's finding ways to overcome them. Right.
Yeah, no, for sure. And
Yeah.
I think that everyone needs to take days for themselves and do that, and be there for themselves. And I know life can get really busy and stuff, but I think, considering everything, I've really had to, as an adult, learn how to be there for myself, or be the best friend for myself, or be the parent for myself, um, that I may have needed at one point. And that means looking out for myself like no other. And I think I definitely want to spread that message to people, that if there's anyone out there who might relate to that, then and I know it sounds so cliche, and I didn't understand this when I was younger. I used to always be into this kind of stuff, like self-care quotes, like loving yourself, working on yourself, like self-awareness. I read
Right.
about it. Some of my favorite books are self-help books,
Right.
but
Right. Right.
I was always very into this. And I you, I used to be like, oh yeah, love yourself, when I was younger and stuff. And I never really understood what that phrase means. And as I get older and older, I'm realizing more and more loving yourself is so much deeper. It's accepting yourself. It's meeting yourself with compassion. It's taking yourself out. It's learning to look at yourself in a very pure light, because you are not your mistakes. You are not this, you are not that, you are not what people said you were, or whatever, perhaps when you were a child, or even now, you are beyond that. And I think the moment you start to really see and radically accept yourself as that, is the moment that just
Life becomes real for you, right? Like life opens up.